3, 2, 1, we're live.
Let's go.
So,
It's been a while.
it has been a while.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I like that it's warm out right now. I like that we're in a new venue.
Yeah, we're hiding behind a bush currently from the sun on my front lawn. It's not actually a bush. It's more, I think it's called a whispering willow or something like that.
Whispering Willow is the Harry Potter.
Are you sure?
Oh no, that's the Whomping Willow.
Weeping willow?
Weeping Willow. Yeah, Weeping Willow.
This is...
I think this is a Weeping Caragana.
I can't... we're going to take a picture of AI and use AI to do that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I was...
we're on the front lawn.
Oh, I tried the Meta glasses.
Yeah?
Over the last week.
What was that like?
It was cool. You can go up to a plant and you can say, "Hey Meta, what plant is this?" And then it will tell you what plant it is. It's pretty cool.
What the actual lens is? It just like a clear?
Yeah, the ones, yeah, they were just clear, but you can get prescription as well.
That's wild.
Yeah, and then I think you can get them as sunglasses. So
They can change too, I think, right?
I think so. Yeah, you can get
like
transitions.
Transitions.
Yeah. So
that's really cool. I might get those.
It was pretty cool. Like it was it wasn't like like you could tell that it was like kind of early stages. Do you know what it reminds me of? The iPhone 3G.
Oh yeah.
Like the OG, close to the OG iPhone.
That was like 2009.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
That's wild because
So it was cool, and then you could be like, "Hey Meta, take a picture," and then the cool one was like, "Hey Meta, what am I looking at?" And then it will describe, like right now, it'd be like, "Oh, I'm looking at." You're looking at a man sitting in a wheelchair, with the sun in the background, looking like the front yard.
Is there a display on the lenses?
No display. It's just audio.
That's to come, I bet.
I think so.
Did you hear about the cameras in the AirPods?
No.
With Apple?
No.
Apparently they're bringing like a visual element to wearing AirPods.
Oh.
So it can see you like what you're up to and what you're doing.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'd have to look up the exact details on it, but yeah, it sounds wild.
Yeah, technology is actually pretty sick. Like I was listening. Oh, actually, I was on my way here after work. I was listening to this podcast, and it was these two guys talking about just like AI spend and like CapEx spend, and just like it's crazy just how much compute is still being built. So it's just like I think it's like still on an it's still gonna be exponential.
Yeah. Well, they're saying we're in unprecedented times with AI.
So like next year will be crazy as well.
Yeah,
like we'll be
in the 2030s.
Twice as couple. Fucked. Yeah, I think it'll be super interesting. It's kind of crazy that we're it's going to be 2027 soon.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling.
It's kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of excited. I feel, for me personally, it feels like this year has been like marked where it's like, and I had heard this before where it's like, and maybe this is just based on, for me, just my life. It's like a year, like an era, like a new era.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I feel like that's what it's felt like this year. Yeah. It's like the new era is beginning, the old one is ending, or is done.
The new world order
is here.
Yeah.
And
it's a new world order.
And it's kind of like it's in some ways it's scary, in other ways it's like also kind of exciting. Like
Absolutely.
Like even just like the Meta glasses, like the Neuralink stuff, we talk about that all the time. I think just like also, I think on just like the personal development side, like it's really cool, like having
the years to kind of look back on and
that,
like,
but also
learning
like
from.
I think it's cool talking to like AI about your problems. Like I know they say not to do that. But honestly, I find it gives you really good advice.
I've heard that from a few people that I very much hold in high regard, so I actually don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's helped me in the past, like this past year, like really, like kind of get my shit together a little bit.
It's been
water break.
Thank you.
I'll hold on to you. I'll be the water guy.
It's super interesting because, yeah, like the way I look at it, with how, like, obviously I have very sentimental, nostalgic looking back at like my earlier years, but at the same time it's like you learn from everything, and every year is another tick on the calendar, and it's like we're 30 years old now. But we're in our primes. So it's like, what are we doing right now? It's like, I want to get the fuck after it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have been, and life's been good, but I want to do more.
Yeah, dude.
I have a hunger, a thirst.
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah.
We gotta get after it and quench it. Oh, there's a little bird in this tree.
The little chickadees and the what are they called? Sparrows?
I have no idea.
They like this tree.
Little birds.
Tiny bird.
Tiny birds.
Chickadee-dee-dee-dee.
Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Yeah, those little guys. Anyways, yeah, it's interesting though. It's weird because like I was looking back at just like world events and just watching shit and stuff. Like for example, like Chernobyl. People probably happened forever. It happened 40 years ago.
Yeah, it's not that far ago.
That's not that long ago. And then there's like, I don't know, stuff with major world event, like 9/11, for example. Like we were alive when that happened. And then just like and even like stuff not so serious, like movie events I remember going to, like when Infinity
War Avengers
Endgame came out, and now we have Doomsday in December. Stuff like that. Those are cultural events. And like watching Canada lose at the Olympics, that sucks, but that's a cultural event.
Watching Canada win at the Olympics
in 2010.
Yeah,
I remember, and 2014.
Mm-hmm.
I remember both of those very well. I was actually at your house when we won in 2014.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, like it's and that's just like big stuff, like multi people stuff. Like personally, just like lots happened, a lot of growth, a lot of ups and downs, but still going. And I think that's a blessing in and of itself. So it's fun. It's interesting, but it's more on like an execution level that I have hiccups with in terms of like goals and aspirations.
Talk about that.
But like I'm getting to a point now where I feel like I'm in a position where I feel pretty good at knowing how to ask for help and like what kind of help, because like I want to do what I want to do. Obviously I can't physically do some certain things, so like, but like in terms of the actual foundational groundwork of it all, I want to do that stuff. It's just the mechanics of it all that need to be worked around. But aside from that, I feel like I'm in a good place where I'm trying to get after it. But yeah, time. It's weird. How about you?
What about me? This past month, I felt a bit out of whack. I felt kind of like back on my heels.
Yeah.
You've
been busy.
Yeah, but I think because the big goal in my mind was that half Ironman, and now that and then when it was over, I was like, what now? Like I had this and like I know like a period of rest was like supposedly important, but I don't think I rested enough, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I kept working, I kept and like the work is like pretty tough on the body. So like I think it was good that I took off work and like I went to my brother's wedding in BC this past week.
Yep.
And unintentional transition, but it was a very nice wedding.
Yeah. Good job.
Shout out Malcolm and Beth.
Congratulations to the newlyweds.
Congratulations. was super beautiful. I think I should have walked around less than I did.
Really?
I went for a hike. I hiked up Gross Mountain.
Oh, wow.
And then I hiked down. This is called the BCMC Trail. Both of them. The Grouse Mountain is fucking a hard trail.
Really?
Yeah.
Like really terrain?
Yeah. Like it's not
heavy?
It's steep. It's super steep.
And there's a lot of shit.
Yeah. Actually, that might be an interesting one for our project.
I think we should do an easier one to start.
I agree.
But then we can we have plans, but we'll to be continued.
Yeah,
on that one.
Yeah. We'll save that for another podcast. Yeah, but so I did that, and then the BCMC trail is also, it's less steep, but it's still steep, and it's all downhill. And it was actually kind of cool. I went for a trail run with our friend Simon earlier in the summer, and he showed me, like, I'd never really, for trail running, usually when I go downhill, I kind of I slowly walk.
Yeah.
And it's tough on your legs. But he was showing me that you can actually it's almost you put your body forward, and it's you start to fall, but then you just kind of run down, and it's actually super fun.
Really?
Yeah. So it's kind of like this. I had never really done that before.
Different kind of technique.
Yeah, it's different technique, and it was like, oh, I see why people do this, because it's kind of fun. It kind of felt like skiing a little
That's
bit.
Wild.
Yeah, where it's slower than skiing, but it's that feeling where it's you're kind of going down, and then you have to be kind of strategic about where you go. It's so it's you're looking at
15 feet, 5 feet in front
of you. You're watching 5 feet in front of you, because it's just oh, there's a rock there, I can put my foot there, and then there's the next thing, there's a root there, there's a flat piece of ground there. So I did that on the way down, and that was good. There was dude, do you know what I noticed about Vancouver?
What?
There's a lot of beautiful women in Vancouver.
Oh yeah, Vancouver's bougie as hell too.
Yeah, so that's what and then I didn't really talk to any girls, because you know why?
Why?
I was a bit I think I got in my head about it, but we were talking before the podcast.
We were.
A friend of ours, he introduced me to The Game, and The Game it's a novel, but it reads like an instruction manual on pickup artists and how to pick up women. And it was very interesting, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of,
what are you trying to say?
I think it's controversial, but
not necessarily the most neutrally gray moral.
Yeah, it's a little
area.
dark. It's a bit of the dark arts. It's psychological dark arts.
It's operational tradecraft.
It's operational tradecraft. And so our friend introduced me to this, and I was looking it up, and I was listening to it on YouTube, because the audiobook is on YouTube. But now my YouTube algorithm is giving me all of these tutorials or related videos on pickup artist stuff.
That's funny.
And I feel kind of it makes me feel kind of I feel I'm of two minds of it, because I would I want to feel I'm oh no, I don't need this stuff, I'll just be myself. But I'm also dude, I don't want, okay, I'm gonna get vulnerable here. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to
clip this or not.
Yeah, we might clip this, might not, but I'm gonna get vulnerable here. I don't want a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I still want to have sex, and I want to enjoy female company in an intimate way. I want intimacy.
Yeah.
I don't want a girlfriend, but I still want intimacy.
There's ways that can be achieved.
Theoretically, that's what they say, but man, it's hard.
You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
I have been used as a prop.
Oh, okay.
On more than one occasion. as for pickup artistry specifically.
Okay.
A good friend of ours.
Okay.
Who
I think I know who you're talking about. I think I've heard this story.
Who we know.
But keep going.
We went out to this bar, Jameson's at 17th, and I'm just rolling around with him, and we run these girls, and he's like, yeah. We end up talking to them. We sit down with them. We end up hanging out with them, and I'm talking to this one girl, and he's talking to this other girl. I can hear. I'm just having a normal conversation. I can, this is my buddy Rick. Like, I help him out here and there. He's been through a lot, but he's he got good friends, and I try, and I'm like, all that is true, but like the way it was said, I was like,
it was so like,
I was like, the gall.
It was so transactional, like. Yeah.
I was like, okay. And then, long story short, it worked. But that's happened to me a couple of times.
So one of the things I was watching, it was like...
So you need a prop.
Okay. No. I don't think... Well, maybe. There is like a wingman. There's like a wingman component of stuff.
Yep.
But like, because what you do want to do...
Great wingman.
Like, one of the things, it like broke it down. It's like, do you remember Keys to the VIP?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
It's like so for the person who doesn't know this, Keys to the VIP was a TV show.
Yeah.
On, I think it was Spike TV.
It must have been.
And it was, these guys would compete to like pick up women at a bar.
Yeah.
And there'd be like they'd be a camera and it'd show them on the, like they'd be out in a bar somewhere.
Yeah.
And then they would, typically there'd be like a challenge. They have to like say like some phrase, or they have to insult the girl and then recover and like, get her number still. And I was thinking like, that's actually, it's kind of, anyways, I was watching this video and it was like breaking down like step by step, like what the person's doing right, what the person's doing wrong. And it was like, and it was kind of cool because it was, the guy was using like this like theory. It was like this social,
it's like,
I can't remember what they call it, but it's like, it's, because one of the things they talk about is like, you have to, so in that setting, it actually does not matter. Like reality doesn't matter. Like what is real, what is fake, it doesn't matter. What you have to do is you have to, it's like rules of the jungle.
Yep.
Okay. So everyone's there. So you have to like, what you want to do is you need to increase your perceived value. So yeah, and it's like this very transactional language. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
Well, what? Hey, Sergio.
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
Good. How are you?
No, not too bad.
We're doing
It's a beautiful day, huh?
Quick pause here. We're gonna pause.
We're doing a podcast.
Resume. All right, we're back.
We're back.
That was
Sergio.
Yeah. Speaking of social value, Sergio has a great handshake.
Yeah.
He's very. You could tell he's strong.
You need a good handshake.
He has a great handshake. So yeah. Anyways, it's breaking down the social contracts, like kind of like these things that like, okay, he'll like break it down and like of an interaction. It's like, oh, he said this thing, this increased his social value, or it decreased his social value. Yeah. And then it would also tell, it's like, oh, him saying this thing, it's like, oh, this, in the eyes of this woman, this increased his level of attraction, this decreased his level of attraction. Yeah. Oh, this is how he screwed up, this is how he saved it, this is how he, and like a lot of it talks about like frame, like maintaining frame. So essentially it's like you have, each person has like a reality distortion field, and it's just like,
where have I heard that before?
It's kind of come into, it's like, I think it's kind of come into...
Explain that.
So, like, a reality distortion field is, like, essentially, it's like, okay, so you have your idea of what reality is.
Yeah.
Okay? But if I can sway you of, like, what reality is, like I say, oh, the sky is pink, or something like that, and then you stop and you kind of think about it, right? Or it's like, oh, maybe, maybe the sky is pink, like, maybe I'm not blue. It's like, it's like it's like I've taken frame from you, because it's like you're like actually considering like, oh, like maybe this guy is maybe his reality is more real than my reality, and so I should think about that. Whereas like you, if I say that, it's like, no, this guy is blue, and then we we start talking about like what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like it's kind of like it's who, and so the reality distortion field is that like if you have a powerful reality distortion field, it doesn't matter what reality is. It's like that person, you make up what the reality is.
Interesting.
And people fall into it. So if you have a strong one, people will fall into your reality
distortion field.
Yeah. But if it's weak, and there's certain things like you can like second guess yourself, or like anxiety, and we were talking about a little bit this before, where it's just like if you like personally believe that it's like, oh, I actually don't know what's going on, or like I don't know what the next thing to do is, or I don't know what
lies ahead. Yeah.
What lies ahead? It's like that that will weaken the power of your reality, of your frame, and it's letting someone else, and so someone else's frame will take over.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, and then also that's like they talk about that like for masculine and feminine energy.
Yeah.
Where it's like typically like a masculine energy is like a leading energy, and so it's like when you're talking with a woman, you want to put her in her feminine, and so like a feminine is more of a following energy.
Yeah.
And so, because what the last thing you want her to do is like have to make a decision.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're showing like, and it's like you present it in a way where it's like, you know, like consent is obviously, you know, important, but it's like it's kind of like you're presenting it in a way. So it's like, and then the decision that you're making for her seems like it's like to her, it's like, oh yeah, this is the logical decision. And like my reality is like focusing on this. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, oh yeah, here, do you want to go here? Do you want to do this? Do you want to, and, or not, it's not like, sorry, you're not asking, do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? It's like, oh, we have this, like, oh, we're in this like social situation. It's like, oh, it's coming to an end. Oh, hey, do you want to come? Let's go sit over here.
After party or
something. Or like, so it's like, it's not, do you want to? It's like, how about we go do this? And then you bring, and then it's like, oh, that sounds fun. Let's go do this. So it's like, you are going to do that. And then she has the option, like, it's her choice. She can like leave.
Yep.
But it's like, it's her, like, if it's presented in a way, well enough, it's like, she'll follow you, because she'll be in a state of attraction, and she'll be in her feminine, and then you're going to be a more perceived as more attractive, as more valuable. Yeah. It's like, oh, of course, I'm going to go that way. And so it's kind of interesting. So for the listener, Eric and I were talking, and there was this video I watched last night, and, you know, because my YouTube algorithm is full of these videos now, and he was talking about chaos magic. And so it's kind of like this, I'm going to skip the long explanation. Essentially, what you have to do is you have to put yourself in it. The two takeaways I got from it, it was you have to put yourself in a state where you truly believe that the other person, you know, like wants to be with you, and you have to believe it yourself. Yeah, you can't just think it or like pretend, because it's like your actual emotional state is going to influence the other person. And then if you're in a state of like feeling that you're like, I'm valuable. Yeah. Like, I am valuable. I'm the shit. Like,
I think there's a lot to do with like the social class.
There's social
aspect of it too.
There's a social class aspect of it too, and that's part of like the social value. Like but what it is like, it's also like that. It goes back to the reality thing, where it's just like in this interaction that you're having with this person, they need to pick up that like that doesn't matter to you, and like I don't care about any of that stuff. What matters is that I'm in like, regardless of social class or whatever like that, I'm in control. I'm the leader right now. Sure. I am the leader. So like, you know, that guy might be more rich than me. Doesn't matter. Like that guy can walk. Doesn't matter. I'm the one having fun right now. Yeah. I'm the one who's in control of this situation. I'm having a great time. Yeah. And that's kind of like, that's the point of it, where it's just like, because like if you're like thinking that stuff, right? Like if you think like, oh, like, you know, it's like, oh, like, you know, that it's like, oh, but that guy's actually better than me. Like in the back of your mind, right? Because but she'll pick up on that. The person you like, if you like, so that's like the training part. The training part is like you have to practice getting into the mindset of like, okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who else is like what's going on. What matters is like I'm in control right now. I'm having fun, and I'm chatting with this person, and like I think I'm attractive, and the other person's going to pick up on that. So that's like, so that was this chaos magic kind of like theory, and I thought it was like a pretty interesting video because in times when I do feel that way, things are very easy to like kind of get what you want, kind of thing. Like when you're feeling really good and like, oh yeah, like you're vibing. I know that when I'm in that state, like it seems that things go my way. More often than not. And when they don't go that way, it doesn't matter because I'm like, dude, doesn't matter. Like there's so many other opportunities. And so it's like not just for like talking with women, but for everything kind of thing. And so I was just like, but for me, I think for talking for women, I have a hard time with oh, that guy's better, or for me, that's a huge thing for me. And especially like that's what I've noticed actually this past year is like, because even like, oh, like especially like when there's a girl and I want to talk to her, like that's one of the first things I've noticed about myself is oh, like why would she want to talk to me? I don't even know what's going on in my own life right now. Like how am I supposed to like present to this person when I don't feel good. Like personally, I don't feel good about, like, I don't feel secure. Like, oh, we got a doggo. There's another doggo right here. Dog count one. And then we hear another dog, but we don't see it.
Sound like he was freaking out.
Yeah.
Anyways, continue.
So that's just something I've noticed this past year is just like when I talk to, and I've really noticed it. It's like when it's a
hard thing.
Specifically, it's a hard thing when it's someone you're attracted to, or like for me, someone who I'm attracted to. It's just like, oh, like
why would you want to
talk to me?
Yeah,
and
totally get that.
Like, yeah, like, and it's like, oh, I don't want to waste your time or something like that. But it's just like, but this thing, and I totally agree with, because that's just a mindset thing, right?
Yeah.
And that's like I think that's like a really cool thing about like your mindset is that you can, like, it's hard, it's difficult, but it's like it's possible to control.
Yeah.
And to change it.
Yeah.
And it's just like and there's like all of these tools that you can work on. Like it's simple, but it's not easy. But it is possible. So I don't know. I saw that yesterday, and I was just like, "Oh, dude, that makes so much sense."
It rings true.
I was just like, okay."
Yeah.
And then the second takeaway from that video was you just got to increase the amount of time that you're talking to women.
Yeah. It's nice having a sister now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can talk to her.
Talk to her.
Theoretically, you want to talk to women that you're not related to?
Yes, but in terms of just having
but it doesn't matter. So
it's
just like when you feel like either attraction or no attraction, it should be just like you need to increase the amount of minutes that you're talking with these people, because the more you talk with them, the more comfortable you're going to get, and then when you're more comfortable, then you can actually access that mindset. Because it's like you have to practice getting into that mindset where it's like, okay, this person, like, I'm attractive, this person's attracted to me, and then like if it doesn't go anywhere, that doesn't matter, because it's already a win because you're in that mindset. Because it's just like, okay, I've achieved that mindset. If it goes somewhere, great. If not, that's fine too, because you're having fun, and you're also increasing the number of minutes that you're talking to this person. So I don't know. I feel kind of, like I said, I'm of two minds. Like I feel kind of, one part I feel kind of it's actually kind of interesting now, because the word I wanted to use was kind of gross or slimy.
Yeah.
But I'm just like kind of thinking about like why is that gross to me? Like I'm thinking about like okay, like what, like why is there an element of like, oh, why does this make me a bad person, that I want this kind of stuff? Like, where is the shame element coming from? Oh no, catapult. Impressive.
I can hear you on the sidewalk.
Nice.
We're good.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there is such a huge mental block for me that I'm very much trying to get over, but it is a tricky thing. It's like where do you even begin? You know what I mean? But I think it's more so just about taking that first leap of faith.
Nice.
Versus overthinking it.
Yeah.
You
I
can
think that's the
overthink
hardest part.
anything to
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
But doing it is like
It's
put
the
words to
easiest and
action.
hardest part at the same time.
Yeah, and like I don't know, like I'll probably ask this girl out and see what she says. But I'd like to do that in person. So that's something I need to coordinate at some point.
So
but anyways.
I think you have to put yourself in a situation where you can do that.
Exactly. So I'm working on that. But yeah, like, fuck, life is short, man. Why not? Seriously, like, why not?
Yeah. I was talking with our friend yesterday, and it's like we're talking about like risk taking. Yeah, producer Phil. And it's like the biggest risk is not doing anything. Like that's the biggest risk in life is not to do it. I guess maybe there's like a caveat there, and I'm sure there's exceptions, but it's just like you got to take risks.
Oh, yeah.
You got to take risks in life. Period. Because if you don't, no reward.
Yep.
Yeah. And honestly, I think sometimes the downside of risks, people overweigh them a lot. Where it's just like, okay, you ask the person out, they say no.
Yeah.
But in your mind, you're just like, oh, like my life will be ruined. Everyone will hate me. They'll cast me out.
Yeah. I mean,
She'll tell all her friends. She'll laugh at me.
What's
It's just
going
like-
to happen?
And that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
No. So it's like, yeah, dude, the mind is the enemy.
Yeah.
The mind is truly the enemy.
I think we also live in a place where it's a good place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think people are, because I know for a fact if you go to places, and I've heard this firsthand from people, secondhand, I guess. If you go to like a place like New York and ask and they'll just completely ignore you. There's like places where status and like that sort of like elitism is super prevalent, and I don't think that Calgary might have that a bit, but like not like a place like that.
Yeah.
And people are down to earth.
Yeah.
Good, chill, hardworking people.
Yeah. But even if it is either place,
I shouldn't paint it all with one brush.
the point is to get into a point where it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. They could like not care about status at all, or they could only care about status.
Yeah.
You got to be able to operate in both environments.
Yeah, you got to be able
regardless
to
of environment. You got to cultivate the inner environment.
So,
the mind is a garden.
So what do you think of like
fantasy football?
No, I was just we're not. So what do you think of like where what are next steps
for dating?
us? Yeah, for us.
Okay, for me, I have to increase the amount of minutes that I'm talking with females.
Yep.
For sure, because I see one that I'm attracted to and I just go quiet. So that, for me, that's a big one.
Yeah.
For you, I think it's I think also working on your inside mental game.
Yeah.
It's
internal
like
mental.
Yeah. Like, I think actually, like, affirmation, like, one of the affirmation, like, okay, so the affirmation in the video that it's said to say is just like, it was like, okay, you need to start believing this. This is what you have to start believing. And even if you don't believe it right now, you need to be able to get into a point where you start believing this. And it was like, women love sex. Women love having sex with me.
Yeah.
And so I think that's hard for me.
Yeah.
Okay? But I think that'd be funny if, like, there's a neighbor walking by just so they say that. But anyways,
you're good.
I think that's honestly a very important headspace to be able to get into.
Yeah.
Because because that's like one of the things too. Because I think for me too, I know this is also me getting involved with is like performance anxiety. Because like for me, I don't know what it is. It's just like like I have to be quite comfortable with the person. But that's what they say. Like what they say with like erections and everything. It's like counterintuitive because it's just like you want to perform, so it's like, oh, I'm gonna perform. But then once you try and perform, it goes away. And so it's just like I think like you have to. It's kind of like I think of it as like anything like, okay, mental health, and like also like your, I forget what they call it. Is it like, I don't know if it's like what controls your erections or whatever. It's like parasympathetic or something. That like
I'm
like
not
that
entirely sure.
Yeah, or it's like soft tissue, or what is it? It's like there's
cartilage?
like no, it's like your, oh man. We need a doctor
on the technical.
Yeah, but it's like
aspects of the peni.
Oh, smooth muscle. There's like smooth muscle and something else muscle, but it's like it's like stuff that you like you can't like flex on your own. It's like controlled by like your cerebellum.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
I'm gonna be strategic.
Yeah.
About my word language here, because there's a
two family members walking a baby and a dog.
Yeah, so I'm sure they don't care, but we care. So
yeah.
So anyways, so essentially, I think of that stuff it's kind of like Chinese finger trap, where it's like the more you try, oh no, like the it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You have to relax into it. So that's what they say.
Yeah, it's
Eric's getting a little.
Oh, hello. It's a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a neighbor. And,
yeah, we're getting a little. This is kind of awkward conversation to be having on the front lawn.
There's just a few stragglers, neighbors walking by.
Yeah.
I think we're in the clear now.
Yeah. So.
No.
Anyways, because there's a bit of. Yeah. Sorry. Anyways.
No. Totally. Like. Yeah, I'll get a little vulnerable. Back in the day, I was like, not that was definitely something I did not have, but I was only 19, 18 years old.
Yeah.
So like, I have no idea because I haven't done anything in over a decade. So like, yeah, I don't know. I would have no idea what to expect. So that is also a thing where I'm like, do I even want? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's something I'm willing to work on, though. Figure it out.
Yeah, dude.
If it's something I want to pursue, or if not.
Dude, I know that it's like so, like, okay, we'll see if we cut this out or not.
Yeah.
But my leading question is, like, I think that was one of the things that I really enjoyed in our early relationship, talking about, because it's something that's really important to me, and it seemed really important to you
back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so, and like I've been doing like a lot of like reading and like listening to there's this one like I've been listening to like a lot of sexologists. This one, Esther Perel, she's really good, but there's like a few who I've been listening to, and it's just like your sexuality is like, it's kind of like a core part of you. Yeah, like and I don't know, there's like so much shame and guilt. There's like so much emotion wrapped into it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe not for you, but for me, it's like, I don't know. I feel like there's like some...
just sex in general?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can tell you for sure, if I was up and at it right now, I would be... Because it's something I really, like, valued.
Yeah.
And, like, and that's how you, like, that's what people are doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
In this age.
People be fucking.
Yeah. Everyone's horny. Like, fucking, like, all the scandals and stuff, it's like, people cannot chill.
People be fucking.
People be horny as shit.
Yeah. For me...
I've kind of, obviously...
Yeah, that's something I really admired about you. It's like, it seemed like that you're... Actually, that's something I, like when I alluded back to, it's like, oh, I don't want a girlfriend, but I want intimacy. It's like, sure, there's, like, the physical part of that, but it's just like, I thought that you were really good at being able to, like, achieve intimacy with, like, not only your partners, but it's, like, also, like, in your, kind of your, in a non-sexual way as well, too. Like, I felt like you were good at doing that.
Yeah.
And that's something I feel like I'm way more guarded, when it comes to that.
In terms of, like, how you act in public and stuff when you're with them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean...
But...
Go ahead.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I don't have the right words to really articulate it right now. But yeah. I don't know. I just know that it's important.
It is, and
it's super important, and it's like important to be able to.
You want to hear something
express?
else?
It's like part of you.
Thinking about donating.
Donating what?
Sperm.
To who?
No idea. But I don't want my line to end.
I'd like that.
If that's a corny answer, but
I feel like that's a weird way to.
Yeah.
To answer that.
I'll donate some sperm with you too.
Yeah.
Send it to the same family.
Yeah. That's kind of... Oh, dude, we should do a sperm race.
That's hilarious.
Because have you seen, like, the videos of the guys? It's like an event. And all of them have sperm, and then it's like they put it under a magnifying... And it's a maze. There's a maze. And then everyone... People's...
Like, for the egg.
Yeah.
That's wild.
No. I don't... There's not an egg. It's just a maze.
Oh, okay.
And then, like... It's like me versus you, and there's, like, you have... Your thing has... we have the same maze in, like, our little petri dish. And then they put, like, a microphone... Like a microscope camera on it.
Yep.
And then you watch the sperm race through the maze.
That's so
and then
funny.
whoever gets through the maze first, they win.
That's really funny. Never heard that in my life. Yeah. We can explore that.
Yeah.
Well, one day we'll get a group of guys.
Yeah, dude, that'd be kind of fun.
Can donate.
I feel like that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird, complicated, nuanced topic, but at the end of the day,
important.
Everyone just wants love.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Love, attachment,
connection.
I think that's one of the things I've been really working on this past year is like, because I think for a long time, like for me, and they talk about this lots, is like one of the things I think I use sex for, or I know that I do this, is as a way of like regulating emotion.
Yeah.
And that's like, it can be healthy, but it also, like, it can be dysfunctional as well too.
Yeah.
And so that's something I've been kind of, and I know, because like, oh, like, why is this, like, that's something I've been kind of looking at too. It's just like, why is this, like, because it's super important to me, but it's just like, okay, why is this so important to me? And it's just like, oh, it's like, I think I'm just starting to unpack that. There's many reasons why it's important to me, but I do think one big part is because that it's a form of emotion regulation.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's necessarily like the most healthy thing.
Yeah.
Or that's like, I don't think the most healthy aspect of it, and I've been really trying to like identify that. And also I think it has to do a lot with like, because I've noticed this like with like previous partners is just like my sense of value coming from them, and I don't know if that's, I think something I've been really working on is like getting my sense of value from me, and like being the person who's there. It's like I'm there for me, and it's not necessarily to like be like, oh no, I'm alone, like everything, because it's like I do think it's like I think it's actually really important that you have like, we go back to like intimacy, like that you have these intimate relationships. And I think I've been trying to like be like intentional with those, but I've been noticing myself finding it really difficult.
Yeah.
Like even with like within my family, like friendships, like I find myself entering those, like even it's like, oh, like I want a deep relationship with this person, and so it's like sometimes I'll like be like, okay, so let's talk about deep stuff, and it's like that means that we have a deep relationship, but that doesn't necessarily mean that. And that's something I've been noticing, where it's just like, because sometimes I want to force like, oh, like let's talk about like, here are all my problems, you tell me all your problems. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, this is intimacy, but it's like that doesn't necessarily mean that it's intimate problem. Like that could be also a way of me also, I don't know, it gets complicated, and I think it's like there's also a way of me like still like, it's like faux intimacy, where it's like I'm pretending that, or like I'm building this, like I talk about this lots with my brothers. It's like where it's like, oh, I've had all this therapy, so I have all the kind of like this like psychology, like psychobabble, like psychological terms and ways of speaking, and I find it's very helpful because it allows you to speak very precisely about what you're feeling, or like what's going on. However, I think sometimes subconsciously and consciously that I'll use it as a way to dance around something I don't want to talk about. And I think that gets in the way of like actually having like honest conversations with people. And it goes back into my people pleasing.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to manage. Like, I don't know. It's a hard thing to like vocalize too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm having a hard time. Yeah. Sorry, go.
I was just gonna say, when you brought up like, let's talk about mental health, like when we were talking about what we want to talk about.
Yeah.
What did you have in mind? What did you?
Oh man, I don't even know. I was just like, not been the best lately. Like doing good, and like today I feel really good. But like for a few days I couldn't even sleep because I was just like in bed being like, oh, you're a fucking idiot, like blah 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 blah, like you suck, like just like.
Yeah, it was just like a little family walking by. Pause. Hi there. Your tree's looking good.
The tree is looking good. I need more trees.
Okay, the family passed. Keep going. You weren't feeling good. You couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I just been like very much in my feels a bit. And honestly, it's a hard thing to wrap your head around. Because, like, you're right. Like, the dating, the intimacy, the love, all of it is, like, so important. And I want that very badly. And I feel like I'd be good at that. But, like, man, getting over that, like, mental hump has been a bitch. Because I'm like, fuck, what's the point? Like, how am I ever going to do this? Like, that is all the time. And, like, getting over that and realizing that it's, like, an active thing. It's like an actively thinking, like, don't put yourself down.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
Or I think it's like a useful strategy I've been doing is when it's just noticing when you're doing it.
Well, what if you're doing it all the time?
I think it's good to just notice it
and
label it. Like that actually, I really like
that's
that.
Something I don't know what to call it
for
sure.
That's like a cognitive behavior therapy that I think is useful. Like I'll do it where it's like, because sometimes I'll get like really paranoid or anxious about something.
Yeah.
And then it's useful. I find it useful when I find myself like ruminating about something where it's like sometimes like, oh, like I can't stop thinking about like, oh, I said this to this person, like they think I'm an idiot. Like, and it's just so, or it's like, oh, this person, like they think like, so it's just like saying like, oh, I'm having this repetitive thought. Yeah. And then I think like that's like where mindfulness comes in, where it's like, oh, I'm having this repetitive thought. Oh, I'm feeling anxious right now, or I'm thinking this this person is going to be mad at me, and I feel shame, and so it's just like labeling those things. Where it's like, oh, I'm noticing that I said that no one's ever going to love me. Mm-hmm. I'm noticing that I'm thinking that right now. And I think one of the things they talk about for like when you're doing that practice is don't label it. So it's just like when you think that, like what's a common like thought that you have?
Oh, what shot? You can't even fucking walk. Like, why are you even trying, sort of thing.
Okay, so when that happens, okay, when that thought, it's like they call it a cognition, right? So it's like when when that cognition comes up, you just say, "Oh, I'm having that thought again."
Yeah.
That's a thought. And so like one of the things is like, because when you say like, oh, it kind of like puts more power into it.
Yeah.
Because you're fighting. Now you're struggling. You're fighting. It's like, oh no, I shouldn't be thinking that. I shouldn't be thinking that. Like, I got to think this instead. So mindfulness is just like, it's just, I'm aware that I just had that thought. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just a thought.
That's a good idea.
Because then, right, it's like, one of the things they talk about with mindfulness, one of the things I really like is like, imagine that you're on you're sitting on the bank of a river, and you're watching the river. It's like this, maybe like a creek or slow creek, whatever, and each thought or feeling you have is just a leaf on the creek. So it's like that, when you have that thought, it's like, oh man, I can't even walk. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
There's a leaf. That's the leaf. And it's going down the river. You're watching it. Yeah. You're watching that thought go down the river. And you watch it. And then another thought's going to come, right? Or it's like, oh, what's that shaking of the tree?
Yeah.
The shaking of the tree. The noise of the tree. That's another leaf going down the river.
The creek, the stream.
Oh, I'm kind of hungry. That's another leaf.
Yeah.
I have to kind of pee right now. That's another leaf down the stream. No, I'm feeling a little racist right now.
Like a Shane Gillis joke.
Yeah. Oh, it's like
I'm not hungry right now.
Yeah.
I'm not
racist right now.
Right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel okay. Like for me, it's like I feel bad about some kind of racist thing I said like the other day. That's a thought. That's a leaf going down the street. So it's like, and it's kind of a powerful one because there's a lot of shame and guilt wrapped into the one.
Yeah.
So I'm noticing, oh, there's the shame wrapped in that emotion. That's another leaf. There's the guilt wrapped in that emotion. Oh, I want to apologize to this person about this. Oh, there it is. There's the anxiety attached to that need to apologize. There's the people pleasing. There's me thinking about the leaves. There's
like, yeah.
So that and as like for mindful, like that, I think that takes a lot of practice. I think that's like a simple, like a quote unquote simple thing to do.
Yep.
But it's really hard to get good at. I think. Because like it's easy to get trapped into the emotion, to get sucked into like one of those leaves.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I find that like super helpful because it takes a lot of the charge out of some of that stuff.
Yeah.
And also like I think for me,
to like clock it and just be like, this isn't it. This is not. what reality is.
Exactly.
It's
That's just me
It's
having
just my
that thought. That's me going down that well-traveled neurological pathway.
Yeah.
Like, I've said that to myself. How many times do you think you've said that to yourself in the past 10 years?
Oh, forever.
Maybe hundreds of thousands of times? Millions of times?
Yeah.
Okay? You say it to yourself every single day? Like, almost every single moment? Dude, that's a well-trodden path. So it's just like, oh, there's me going down that path again. Mm-hmm. Oh, and then so, like, think of, like, what's maybe something that you can say to yourself that makes you feel kind of the opposite of that. Where it's
I'm really good at bringing people together and having fun. Being a good friend, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think... Okay, what you can do is when you notice that, like, kind of the well-trodden one, that's, like, kind of gives you that feeling of, like, oh, what's the point? Is you can notice that that's happening and say, oh, and then you have your filler one, and then that starts like a new, like it's your new neuroplasticity.
Yeah.
So you're just starting, it's like you're trailblazing. You're an adventurer. You're a pioneer. You're blazing a new trail, a new neurological pathway of, like, saying, like, oh, like, I'm a good friend, and I'm really good at bringing people. I'm a good guy. And you can play. That's where I think, like, actually, like, language is actually really cool, like linguistics, because the way that you talk to yourself is super powerful.
Yeah.
Because one of the good, like, a super good piece of advice I got was just, like, when you talk to yourself, because, like your inner, think of, like, you talking to yourself like a little kid.
Yeah.
Like, you should talk to yourself like a little kid. You make a mistake, hey, that's
okay, buddy.
That's okay, but literally, like, because I think actually that's one of the things that I'm most proud of
not a bad idea.
in the past 6-7 years. 6-7. That's actually one of the things I'm most proud of, is that I've gone from a really mean inner voice to one that is much softer.
That is something
and much
I need to work
more
on.
forgiving and much more patient.
Yeah, my guy is not very patient or forgiving.
Dude, 6 or 7 years, you could have a nice voice.
Okay, I'm gonna start doing that.
And that's made, like, it's one of the things I'm most proud of, I think, because I didn't think that would ever.
I bet
I was for a long time. I thought that was an impossible thing to have.
That's actually awesome.
It is awesome. Thank you.
That you're able to do that. Like, I'm gonna work on that now.
And it's not perfect. Doesn't happen all the time.
No, but as a general practice, though.
But it's much nicer. It's astronomically nicer than it was.
Yeah, I believe it.
Than it was.
It's okay, buddy.
It's okay, buddy.
You'll get it next time.
Yeah.
I actually would love that. All right.
Should we wrap it up?
I'm
I think the food's
getting
ready.
a little gassed, and I think the food might be ready. So that was a
Wrap it
good
there.
one. Brother.
That was a good one.
Listeners.
Leave us a comment, you freaking people who listen to us.
Yeah, we love you.
We like your comments.
Like and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Adios.
Ciao.